These two rides are still posted on the official website because dealers are still running out of the various Challenger and Charger vehicles. This is the reason why these two rides are still listed. However, this was not always the case. In the past, Dodge offered a number of classic automobiles in its portfolio, and the Magnum was just one of each of those automobiles. The Dodge Magnum station wagon was manufactured in the Brampton factory in Canada between the years 2004 and 2008, and it was given the same name as the vehicle that was produced in the late 1970s. It utilized the same chassis as the Charger of the time, which was effectively a long roof variant of the Charger, and it also shared its nuts and bolts with the Chrysler 300. In both Europe and Australia, the automobile manufacturer marketed it under the name Chrysler 300 Touring. When it came to the version that was the most in demand, it was the SRT8. It was introduced in 2005 as a model for the year 2006, and it featured the same engine as the 300C SRT8. It was first shown as a concept at the Los Angeles Auto Show, which took place in 2003. This particular engine was a Hemi V8 engine that had a displacement of 6.1 liters and produced 425 horsepower, brakes that were upgraded, suspension that was retuned, front and rear fascias that were altered, and a few more adjustments were among the additional upgrades applied. As a result of the Magnum's failure to generate sufficient revenue, it was eventually discontinued. As a result of the news, which was made around the end of 2007, it was retired after the 2008 model year, along with the PT Cruiser and the Crossfire. It is estimated that almost 170,000 units were sold in the United States for the entirety of its production run, which means that it is not quite the equivalent of a unicorn in the automotive industry. The Magnum continues to be a product that is talked about, and there are various reports that indicate it might make a comeback in the world of automobiles. On the other hand, given that Dodge is primarily interested in electric vehicles and crossovers and SUVs, it is quite evident that such a model has absolutely no chance of being produced. This is especially true considering that station wagons are not as popular as they once were. Despite this, it is still possible for it to exist in Fantasyland, where several drawings have attempted to envisage what a Magnum would look like in the present era. During the course of the past several months, we have covered a significant number of them, and the most recent one that we came across was uploaded to YouTube just a few hours ago. These digital images depict Q cars in the background, and they are a fantastic looking proposition with sleek lines and a contemporary overall style that is deserving of holding the Dodge badges. The fact that it will continue to exist in the digital arena is the one thing that is disappointing about it. This is unfortunate because it would be an excellent addition to the portfolio of the organization.